Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's a nippy one out there today. Look at me, jammies on. Got a throw around me because we've been out to the garage to get all the Christmassy bits in. So this is welcome to my Vlogmas day 2. I'm going to be turning the camera around a bit later and just filming us unboxing a lot of the bits and pieces. I have said in a previous blog that we've got a tiny little tree this year. Don't really know how I'm going to cope with it. But yeah, we've got lots of dogs coming on holiday, and we thought it wasn't a good idea at all to have a big tree. We normally have a great big tree, but we've got lots of little Shih Tzus coming, and we just thought they need to be that little bit hyper, do like running around, little laps around it, and then it's going to be timber, isn't it? You know what I mean? So yeah, we thought we'd go for a little one and just make the most of it. Look at the state of me. Look at my monster. Sick of it. Sick of this. Anyway, yeah, turn the camera around. There it is in its glory. And the Christmas tree.
And the Christmas tree.
That's what I said. And the Christmas tree. There it is. That great big tree. We've got all these to go through. See, normally you can tell the size of our tree because these are full of like, wow. That great big one there, and there. They are kind of mostly things that kind of go on the tree. So now we have to try and just pick out our favourite bits and pieces, which is quite difficult when you've got so many favourites. But we have got another little one that we're going to put in the hallway. So yeah, we'll just make the best of it, I think. But I'm not getting rid of any of them because next year I think we'll have a big one again, and we're going to have an extension out there. Ta-da! Having an extension out there next year, so we'll have the room to kind of like put the big tree back up. Well, we've got room this year, as I say, it's just the dogs really. So my two little dogs over there have no idea what's going on. Oscar! Oscar's just like being really cool. Nobby's just like, yeah, being Nobby in his great big bed. Yeah, I've got a little squeaky chick. I think it's a robin, squeaky dog robin on the floor. And over by Oscar's bed, he's got his little penguin squeaky ball. Yeah, so I'm going to get cracking, start unboxing. Looking pretty, isn't it?
Certainly is.
Look at the mess. Everything's everywhere.
I'd say we've got a bit of whatever on there.
It's like organised chaos, really, but it all looks lovely once it's done, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've finished. We've done what we're going to do today anyway. It was quite difficult to try and whittle everything down from the big boxes that we had to what we're going to use. We've got our, this we actually did buy it 1 year for Christmas, not as a Christmas tree replacement, but we tend to keep it up all year, that, because it looks really pretty. So on the fireplace, I've removed the things that were on there. This is pretty much kind of got lots of things that I've made on here. So I've made this, obviously I didn't make that. I've made this with a little house with candle in, made this, made that. Over here we've got Alf on the shelf. So yeah, he's there on the telly. He shouldn't be. He knows he's not allowed to be, so he's naughty. So we've managed to decorate this tree, and I think it looks okay. So we've got the fairy on the top, and some of these things like Santa here, the tree here. So the candy cane. And what else? Oh, Rudolph. Chris actually made those. One of my kids made that little Christmas tree donkeys years ago. I did the lanterns. I did those last year. Just put like little tea lights in. They look really cute. I did these last year. I just literally put a bit of some like ball chain stuff just around the flowers there. Then over here we've got the snowman with the little train. Here we go, there's a little train that goes round and it all lights up and the houses light up and everything at night. This is a Yankee Candle one here, and you can put your tea light at the bottom so it melts the wax at the top, and then you can you turn it on and the lights come on the tree, and you have the option of playing tunes as well. Now the reindeers here at the back, we had these on our wedding table, on the top table when we got married, and they just come out every year. We had a Christmas wedding, so that's why they are there. We've got the Advent house here. We've had this years and years and years now, and every time the grandchildren come, they kind of go through every door expecting to find some sweets, of course. Then over here we've got, I've just got my pine cones in there with some lights which I haven't lit at the moment. That's our little nutcracker that we've had for years and years. That was my table centrepiece that I've made for this year. What else? Let's go this way. Oh, this, I've had these a long time. We've got stair gates for, well, we do have a young grandchild, so it's kind of there for him, but it's also there for the dogs so they don't escape. And these I made years ago with some of the dogs that were staying over Christmas, and it's their little paw prints. So yeah, hang those up every year. Then out here in the hallway, oh mind you, that noise can get on my nerves. Here, so this is another little tree that we bought this year, just to kind of like, well, we had to keep it down to a minimum, as I say, with the dogs coming, but I still wanted it to look festive. So yeah, we got this little tree. That's just full of things like that I've made over the years, that sort of thing. Well, haven't made that and didn't do that, but like these sort of things I have. This is the wreath on the inside of the door that I've made for this year. And now I'm just going to open the door, show you the outside. So that's the holly that I've got up there this year, hanging on the door. So there you go. That is about it, guys. Yep, that's it. So shut the door. Oh, I've got some lights on here. Let me just pop the lights on here. Where's the doodad? There it is. Where is it? You can never grab hold of them when you want them, can you? Where's the? Oh, there it is. There we go. So that's got some lights on it as well, but they're on all the time. We don't take the lights off of those. So yeah, just go back down the hallway. It's me again, freezing cold. Yeah, that's it then. So tonight we're out with friends to do our Christmas present exchange. We always have a meal every year, a Christmas festive meal, and exchange the presents. So we've got that tonight. So I may, if I can, do a bit of vlogging there.